5 hours worth of work. I didn't get it all done, but I got a lot done. I just didn't have the room to pull all this ceiling down. I'm sure it needs to come down. So you can see those spots. That's rat nest right up above it. And then of course, yeah. And then it's bad over there. So it's been kind of the MO, is that half is by far the worst. I got this stuff down. Again, I ran out of stuff to bundle and bale. But these are all down, and I vacuumed the inside of the track. Get all the rat turds off of that. Oops. That was just me forgetting to take that down. But it's been vacuumed again, been pulled out. That's the stack of ceiling tiles that have, in my opinion, a small amount of rat dookie and wee on them. There are two, provided rats haven't gotten into the boxes, there are two cases of those ceiling tiles right up there. So my current thought, and I know this isn't the best, those have got to have an insulating value. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it's not nothing. My thought is, since I have so many of them, and I have this weird floor set up here, is that I could cut them in strips and stick them in between here. Right? Just stick them straight up. And then that would give me two thicknesses of that fiberglass. Relative fire barrier, it's not such a bad idea. Then I would put rigid foam all the way along here, and then I would put sheetrock above that. These happen to be slightly more than 4 feet because awesome. I don't know why they were doing that. Well, this building was probably built before sheetrock was quite so commonplace. So that means that the sheetrock will have a gap all the way around the outside edge of it, and that I'll have to piece in along the edge of the foam. But I can put some sort of decorative molding up there. And that'll give me 2 layers of fiberglass insulation, 2 inches of the rigid foam, and then sheetrock, which when I'm all done will be sealed all the way around. I am totally aware that that is not the best possible outcome here. But I also know that this sort of great hall feeling is going to be highly desirable if I'm ever in a situation where I'm trying to actually sell this as a building. Or if I'm going to try to, we talked about maybe renting, you know, you could create some rooms and rent them to fishermen or something like that, and this would be the, anyways, the lodge. I know that great hall feeling will be very desirable, and this would allow me to keep that, although my beams would only stick down about yay far, about half what they stick now. No real big surprises in here. This crap has soaked up all sorts of funk, but it would all come out. I left these 2 runs in here because they seem more or less intact. In the end, they'll come out too, but I was running out of room. These huge beams sitting on top of just absolute shit of a kicker wall, but deal with that later. There is some sort of insulation behind these. Don't know what it is, and I don't think there are rats in that one. I think there are rats in this one. I'm not taking the walls off today. This room was surprisingly by far the worst. There were pounds. There were just poured rat shit down out of here. And there I got piping going upstairs again. They fully intended to have a bathroom upstairs, but it never got built. Stud walls don't reach the top, you know. Basically, I think when they purchased this building, it was one big open log structure with a support wall down the center. I got all these closets vacuumed out. Just pounds of rat crap. And I know there are rats in here. The worst of the nest was right there. I know there are rats in there. So that's where we sit. That's at the end of 4.5, 5 hours worth of work. House does not smell any different yet, nor probably will it until all this stuff is out. And this crap is either pulled or painted, one of the two. It's a lot better. I still have to go up there, but it's a lot better. And this has got to come out of it. Yeah. It's a marked improvement. The only thing of interest and potential value I found was this magazine. Don't know what gun it came out of or anything. Not sure. Maybe somebody will know. But that's the only thing I found. Stamped AI right there. That's the only thing I found so far in the whole house. There's some old junk fixtures and things up there that are useful, possibly in putting this place together. Yeah, I know. I don't really know. But that's all I found. Sure didn't look like it did a whole lot. But I did. Floor had to be swept and sucked up. Yeah. That thing is full of rat poo again. I'm done. Beautiful day.